welcome back to my channel, and this is going to be our third official video, so I'm really excited. In this third video we are going to be talking about interviews still, but like I've promised in the past, I'm not the only speaker you will see in my vlog, because I'm going to be reaching out to industry experts who will help me help you guys with your journey in the BPO industry. So we're still talking about how you are going to be successful in your interviews, and I've managed to reach out to 3 special people in my life who are actually industry experts like I am. So we have a guest team manager, we also have a guest account manager, and also a training lead of a company here in Tarlac City. And hopefully you get to learn from you get to learn from them. I hope that their tips and tricks will help you ace and nail your interviews. So guys, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Listen carefully to what they're going to give you as their tips, and good luck to your interview.
I'm John Mark, and I am here to share to you some of the things you should know and you should be doing to pass your job interview. I have been with the BPO industry for 7 years, and as one of the leaders or supervisors in this industry, I have been doing job interviews. I have been conducting final interviews. And let me share to you what a job interviewer is expecting to his or her applicants. First, you should be committed. We are looking for someone who's ready to accept 100% the culture of the BPO industry. It is a challenging industry, so my best tip is to go ahead and learn as much as you can, research as much as you can about the background, the complexity of work the BPO industry has. The best thing you can do is actually consult someone who already has ample experience here in this industry and share their stories, their success stories, and how they survive this industry. Remember that if you fail to prepare, it's preparing to fail. So go ahead and talk to a friend. Second is that we're looking for someone who is confident, someone who's not only able to say what's on his mind or on her mind, but someone who can confidently deliver his statements. Believe me, this will help you on the time you will be taking your first call. Lastly, we are looking for someone who is willing to learn. Even if you don't have any call center experience, we are motivated to work with someone who has that dedication to better themselves and to improve their skills to be successful in this industry. Remember that the BPO industry has a lot of training sessions or seminars that you can attend to make sure that you can improve your skills. So we are excited maybe to see you a part of the industry soon, and good luck.
Hi, good morning everyone. My name is Mondi Cacao Sanidad. I'm an operations manager based in Ilocos Norte right now, working in the PPO. I've been in the industry for 7 years running, and bulk of my profession or bulk of my career is focused on operations and training. Right, so I'm gonna give you one tip to ace the interview as a newbie, because I think I have an ample experience to share with you guys. I've been interviewing people, I've been hiring manager for the companies that I've been with, and it's pretty much difficult for you to ace the interview if you are a newbie or someone who doesn't have an experience in the BPO industry. So I'm gonna give you one tip that's gonna be very helpful for you to ace your first interview. It's very simple, guys. Do not use highfalutin words that you do not know the meaning of. Please stay away from them. If you think they will make you sound smarter, no, it doesn't, or these don't. Why? Because if you use these words, then the interviewer's instinct is to actually ask it back or throw it back to you for them to understand if you really have a comprehension of that word that you just used, or if you really understand the meaning of what you're saying, right? So keep it simple. Use simple terms, okay? And do not, remember this, do not couple it with an artificial accent. Okay, we Filipinos are known to have neutral accents. Now, it would be okay if you can pull off like a Californian accent, a British accent, an Australian accent, or even a New Yorker accent or a New York accent, if you are already, or if you already have the enough experience to do it, right? But if you're just a newbie, it would be great and authentic to hear you say those words in a very neutral accent. Not that you don't put any effort in polishing your pronunciation, but do not put slang, or do not use accents that are not sounding natural to you guys. And then keep it simple. Do not use highfalutin words. For example, one of the most common questions is, what do you do during your spare time? And then you would like to answer them this way. Hey, during my spare time, I'd like to read some current events or newspapers because it helps me get an information up to date with whatever it is that's happening in the world right now. And then when I know what's happening in the world right now, I tend to change my plans or the things that I plan ahead of time. Something like that, right? Always make sure to provide simple and do not use an exaggerated accent, because the interviewers know that you don't have that accent and you don't have any experience. Okay, I think that helps. Thank you so much, and I hope you nail your next interview after this. Thank you.
Hey everyone, my name is Kay Domingo. I'm part owner and training head for Domingo IT Solutions. Axel asked me to give you guys a tip on how to pass an interview. I don't know for what, but okay. So I've worked in the BPO industry since 2008. So maybe the tip that I could give you is for an interview in a BPO setting. Okay, so the most important thing for me, and during my interviews with a lot of people, I think the best thing to do, the best tip that I could give you is to always be prepared. And I'm saying that through experiences also. Every time that I ace an interview, I feel like it's because I prepared. I always make sure that I know something about the company, and it's important because companies would always ask, why did you choose us among others? And that's very important to them to know where they currently are at, and what people like about them, so that they could maintain whatever that is. So that's one. Always know something about the company. Research. I mean, Google is there, and all the other search engines. So you could just hit the web and then see what you can find out, what good things you could find out about the company. And most of the time, the companies that I applied for are companies that I really do want to join. So I think that's also another tip. Always make sure that you get interviewed to companies you really like to join. You really want to be part of them, because it will be easier for people to filter these interviewees who really would like to be part of their company. So that's one. That's two. Another one would be about your possible questions and possible answers. And I think what is best is you always try to think about what questions they could ask you. I mean, there are definitely going to be other questions that will surprise you, but at least there are some questions that you will be able to provide your super confident self, in answering them because you've prepared. So that's why, preparation is very important to me. So how do you do that? You don't need to really memorize the answers, but try to outline answers. Just put in some bullet points to those questions. Make sure that the most common questions are answered, if not perfectly but smoothly. Know what you actually want to talk about during your interview. Don't pretend, because it's always cool to impress the interviewers, but if you are posing as someone you're not, it's going to be very hard for you to be confident in talking about whoever you are posing for. So always talk about yourself, your experiences. Always relate what you have already experienced to the questions that are actually being thrown at you. So those are the points that I'd like to share with you, because I think it will really help you ace an interview. Thank you.